Dark Silence Reviews.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews, coming at you with a Lego Brawls segment by developers Red Games Company and publisher Bandai Namco. Huge shout out to Bandai Namco for the stream opportunity. For any extra stuff about the game or whatever that you don't see in this segment, which is going to be like a 20 to 30 minute segment, to get a shorter version of the gameplay up, we're going to be using all the methods that I used prior in the tips and hints in order to get a little bit more of the progress done here. I'm only going to be playing with the main brawlers that are secret, so that I can unlock the last 3 or 4 achievements that I got, which is the champions. Aside from that, let's get started here. Okay, so we got, let's see what map we're going to end up with. Obviously, you never want to go with Brawl because it ends up being really bad. The best one is going to probably be Ninjago and Monkey Kid for this, because then you can get more power-ups. Your main goal is to just go in and get as many power-ups as possible, and obviously win the match if you can, and get number 1, so you do more damage. So we got a pretty good map here. We're not going to have to back out. Assuming you don't care about your rank as well, you can also quit out in the middle of the match, but I would quit out before the match starts. It's a pretty neat little game. It's just it's a little short. It's a little short, I would say, but you do get to customize all your characters and stuff like that. Definitely one of the games for the kids, you know. Definitely pretty cool that you get to customize your own character any way you want, and you get to unlock all these extra little parts and stuff. I would like to see a lot of DLC though for it. I think it could do with a lot of extra modes. So you're gonna have to get all these little Lego cases and keep on using all your power-ups. You shouldn't have to worry about the deaths. They're always going to spawn in the same spot as well, so bear that in mind. One on the left, one on the right here. We got 2 coffins here, which is good. You can kind of just chill here in the coffin and pick up everybody's health, which is funny. You just want to kind of use it up. Assuming you just want the health though, you can do it there. I don't know what the respawn rate is on some of the cubes. Got a little dash move. I think it's like anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. And, even when you're tied up and stuff, you can still use some of the moves. Most games I end up winning. I wouldn't say it's a hard game to win against, but you're gonna find some super tryhards from time to time that are just really good at the game. I do believe it's open for most systems, even mobile. I don't know if the mobile is live with the system servers though. That I'm not 100% sure of. It's pretty cool that they do. It does have like the internet symbol whenever they're like from like playing online somewhere. I think it's more like 30 seconds. Yeah, the main goal is to get as many of these power-ups as possible. Obviously to win. We're about to win, so I'm not really too worried. Have to use that up. If you die, you lose your power-ups or whatever you want to call them. Your little brick power-ups. So you gotta make sure you use them before you die. And you have the main power up that ends up coming every so often. Which is pretty cool. A lot of the middle map power-ups are actually really cool, like the dragon and the mech. I think they have a troll and the monkey king. I'm trying to remember. Each one has something different. They're pretty interactive maps. They did a really good job on the maps. They're very Lego authentic. Every game you get anywhere from like 6 to 15 studs, and then you automatically get your progress to the main thing at the top right there, which is an unlock every time you get progress towards the unlock at the top, progress towards the unlocks as you play. Obviously the progress right there for this was pretty good. Started off at 20 for all of that. Okay, and then a lot of the matches are going to be like this basically. You're going to want to stay away from Free for Brawl because it doesn't give you any progress whatsoever towards any of the things that you need. Jurassic World is another really good map. Monkey Kid is a good map. Both the Ninjago maps are really good. And the video map is really good. Make sure you always select your character at the bottom the correct way. You got to actually go down and select it left and right. And if a map pops up that you don't like, you got like 9 seconds to back out before it starts counting towards your rank, assuming you care about the rank. I believe I'm platinum right now. I do pretty good in these matches, I would say. I don't have near as many unlockables as I wanted throughout the game, but I'm getting quite a few. I decided to start with the video because they had some of the crazier little designs compared to everything else. Unless you really like Ninjago, I would start with the Ninjagos. But there's like 3 different tiers of Ninjagos. I believe they even have the underwater ones. Your main goal is to use as many of these things as possible, so you just gotta keep collecting them and popping them before you die, basically. It's basically hold the point for a good majority of these maps. There's just like a down slam as well. Obviously, if you work together with your team, you can like smash everybody pretty good. The spawns are always the same. Remember to use up another one or all of your things before you get another one, because you do cap out. But this is one of the best maps to get the power-ups. There's so many that pop up in these spots. They're in the same spots on both sides of the map, I believe, as well. There's even more. So this one spawns them really good, which is perfect. I believe you just have to use them. You don't actually have to hit with them. I'm not really 100% sure how that works. I just know that you don't have to worry too much. You can be the T-Rex in this map, I believe, if you get the right power up to the right. It's usually on the right side, but it's randomized. I see somebody already just got it. You hear it run out. T-Rex is super uber powerful. Looks like our side got it. got it just at the end there. You still get progress whether you win or lose, and you can still get number 1 even though you lose too. You get points for kills, standing in the capture point, and then obviously for staying in first. Like I said, you get progress for everything still. Okay, so we're at 70, 70, and 57. So I got some really good progress for this character here. Each and every one of these main characters that you unlock get you quite a bit of progress towards an achievement. Each one has an achievement tied to them. Pirates Hidden Side are probably the worst maps. I think the Tron one is really good. That one's really good for power-ups and using your upgrades for your characters and stuff. Free for Brawl basically is like a 3-man, 3 lives, and then whoever is number 1 at the top, whoever like survives out of everybody that's on the map with all the ridiculousness ends up getting the win that way. That one could go who knows what way, because towards the end of it, the last 2 are usually either if you have 3 lives, you're gonna win against the one with 1 life, or if somebody else is really skilled and you know all the little perks and hacks on how to get past certain things, you can end up dying really quickly. And this one you collect crystals, I believe. But our main priority is the upgrades, so. You get some from killing people. You get some for collecting it. Usually the main drop spot for a lot of these are on the main first part right there in the middle. And then on the top. The spawn points are usually the same for all of these maps. Pizza heals you. And each map has its special little upgrades. Obviously try not to die as much as possible, so best bet is to collect as many pizzas as you can and kill them first if possible. Pretty easy to win if you just have a really good team that collects. But yeah, and don't die basically is the #1 thing. Unless you die down there, then you don't have to worry about your things getting stolen. You still lose some for your team, I believe. And then obviously first place, whoever collects the most ends up getting it. It looks like this time it was me. That's really all there is to some of these modes. They're pretty simplistic. Not too hard, you always unlock stuff. I like that aspect of the game. You always unlock a new hairstyle, a new character piece. And then once you get all 4 pieces unlocked, you get the character itself, which is extra characters on top of the like themes. Okay, so we almost maxed out this one. Hopefully we can max out this one and start up the next one before the segment ends here. We'll do 20 to 30 minutes. So we got both Jurassic World maps are probably pretty good. I would go with the Hidden Side. I would always back out a Hidden Side because although it's a good little map, it doesn't have very many cubes for you to do anything on. Yeah, I think Castle's actually pretty good for this one. Castle and Jurassic World, basically. The maps are a little bigger on the capture the flag stuff. Team Queen. Actually haven't played too many matches on this one. We got the main cube that spawns here. I'm sure there's one behind here as well. Let's see what's up here. That's a pretty big map. Another good little tip is usually to get the corner of the map here. You just kind of smack them off right here, and you won't have to worry about them taking it. Only if they come from the right though, because when they jump up, they can't actually attack at the same time unless they're jumping and then they attack after or come up from behind like they just did right there. But for the most part, you can kind of like lock one corner of the map there, which is real cheesy, but I mean, obviously I don't recommend you do it all the time, but if you want to cheese your way through like winning as much as possible, that's how you do it. Get the next power up right here. Come on, respawn. 30 seconds. Yeah, we're winning this match, so I don't have to worry too much. These matches can go either way, though. See what I mean? Like they can't get past right here. It's kind of hard. I don't know what console has the advantage, but so far from what I've noticed, it's gotta be Xbox so far and PlayStation. I think consoles in general might have an advantage over mobile and PC. Not for the same reasons, obviously, but I guess we gotta lock it down now. Pretty close to winning here. Like right here is where what matters the most, because everybody's trying to jump up and you just kind of like lock down the corner. I know it's cheesy, but you know it's definitely a good method. I see the opposite teammate right there. They did a lot of the work for the opposite team, so they got number one. Like I said, you always get a good player or two that are like on opposite teams that like can just pull the whole team's weight in one go. Alright, almost maxed out the scorpions, the mount, and we're working on the coffins right now too. So hopefully we can get the remaining progress done and then the next character started here. Ninjago obviously would be good. Free for brawl, just leave the match if it's free for brawl. Unless you really like that mode obviously, but if you're going for progress, for the achievements and stuff, this is definitely what you gotta do. Okay, we got Ninjago. Looks like I'm platinum 747 already. Should be ranking up here soon too. I don't know what the next rank is after platinum, if there is even a rank past that. Alright, we got a couple more matches we can do here. We're at 23 minutes. I don't want to stretch it on too far. Let's just go with the progress for the mummy and then the unlock for the next class to show how that works as well, to just get some of those matches out of the way. This way we have a little bit of content coverage up there. This is going to be an individual video as well. Just gameplay. Alright, this map is actually pretty cool. There is a mountain of cubes everywhere on both sides, so kind of like stretch yourself. Watch it with the bubble gun. I hate that gun so much. I like how I was able to kill him with the coffin. It's funny. In this match, all you need to do is get the most kills. Kind of similar to the Monkey Kid match, or the Monkey King. The main power up in this one is that Ninjago sword. I'm not really familiar with what that sword is, but I'm pretty sure somebody can tell me in the comments if they watch the video. Like some kind of sword and move right there. You can see him doing it. Kind of just wrecks. You can also get kills by throwing people off the map if you manage to get them close enough to the end of the map. Third right now. Like he's trying to use a pirate right now, so he's leveling up his pirate, looks like. That's too bad, buddy. Yeah, so this match is pretty short too. The first person to 15, I think, wins automatically. Unlock there. Let's see, we're about to unlock another thing right there, and we're pretty close to the shark skin. So we got the boxer. Alright, so we maxed out both those, so those are done. All we need is the coffin mastery now. The snake car. Once you master them, they get the better version of their moves and stuff, which is pretty cool. VDO is probably the best map, like I said before. VDO, actually all three of these maps are probably the best ones. VDO, Ninjago, Seabound, and then Blacktron. And then the other Ninjago map as well, which was the kill count. I was hoping to get the unlock done, but if we can't pull it off in this next couple matches, we're gonna have to call it here. I want to make sure this segment is semi short. So all of the power-ups in the same spot. The only problem is this one has a lot of extra little power-ups. Like the gong is one that keeps on popping up in this one. This is another control point. We need the coffin. The best way to use them is just quickly use whatever you got. Okay, we already maxed this one out too. There's a coffin. Coffin is basically, it helps you heal, and you could take like no damage while holding position and stuff, which is pretty good. At least for this character. Every character has the different specials, different abilities. Like they're kind of wrecking us this match. won that match. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention as much because I was focusing on the upgrades. Obviously, you get it through natural progression, but when you're aiming for upgrading the character, it's best to just stay focused. You don't lose anything if you lose, so it's still progress. It's just slightly less. Okay, we're at 83 for that one now. A little bit more progress. We can do it until we finish him. Or her, my bad, the mummy queen. Alright, Ninjago Seabound. Seabound it is. If I don't happen to unlock it this match, this will be the last match for this segment. Hopefully all the tips in the last video and this video kind of like showed you a nice little guideline and what you can expect with the game and the unlocks and stuff. A lot of unlocks in this game, which is pretty cool. The matches are really quick as well. I believe I feel like I've already played like 10 matches. They go so quick. There's a coffin. There's 2 coffins. Coffin there. Priority is coffins. Kind of even right now. Looks like they have the cowgirl unlocked. I believe that's our next character. There we go. Might as well keep it. I want the progress for the characters and stuff, but not at 2 losses in a row. All right, let's see the damage now. Pretty close to unlocking the next character though. So basically, how many matches it takes roundabout, give or take an extra 5 on top of that. Yeah, 97. Not bad. Alrighty, well, you know what? Let's finish it off. We'll finish it off and we'll go about how like the next character unlocks. We'll just finish it off. It's like a 97. I'm pretty confident the next match can nab it. One more to do it. Obviously, Ninjago. If it goes to free per brawl, it's probably best to leave. Alright, we got a castle. Pretty cool map, the castle. I don't play it too much, but it's nice to see it come up a little bit more often today. Another map that was hard to get was the video one, which is pretty nuts. That like some maps like just don't get enough love. There's so many of them. I mean, I think there's like 10 to 15 in total. I'm not really sure exactly the exact amount, but even the free for brawl has different, you know, segments for each map as well. So that's pretty interesting. Like it cycles through each map on free for brawl. Each and every map's mode cycles a little differently. Although I haven't seen any free for brawl on Jurassic World maps that I know of. This one's taking a little bit to load up this time. I wonder if it froze out, or somebody quit out, or a bunch of people quit out. Something happened. That's weird. I think we're gonna have to call it here. Anyhow, once again, remember to please like, share, follow, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this segment. I have some tips and hints up, and then obviously there's a lot of tips and hints in this video, so this way you can follow along on what to do and which maps to avoid if you're going for progress on your main heroes here for the achievements and or trophies. Remember to please like, share, follow, subscribe. Remember, this game is currently available on multiple platforms right now for you to procure your own copy. A huge shout out to Red Games Company and Bandai Namco for the stream and the review and gameplay opportunities. Happy gaming, everyone, and thank you all for watching.